Governor Polis signs an executive order he says will do more to protect our wildlife and keep both the animals and drivers safer. The order calls for state agencies to work together on future projects. CBS 4's Sean Chitnis was there for the announcement in Idaho Springs. So, Sean, what happens next?
Well, Jim, the governor outlined several goals that he has for both the end of the year and early next year as those agencies work together. This is certainly an issue that has the attention of people across Colorado and around the country. The goal not only to keep that wildlife safe, but avoid those deadly crashes that hurt those animals as well as drivers. From winter to summer, some animals in Colorado can travel 150 miles. Often moving through dangerous crossings with high-speed traffic.
We are privileged to live in an incredible, awe-inspiring, beautiful state that has no rival when it comes to the outdoors.
So as more people come to Colorado and the threat to wildlife goes up as well, Governor Polis says the state needs to do more to track these animals and keep them safe.
With increased tourism and people planning visits to our great state, we must do everything we can to protect our native habitats and the wildlife that moves through them.
A team of agencies will work together, locating the animals and studying their movements to find out where the state can do more to keep everyone safe.
Wildlife vehicle collisions are a serious concern and likely to increase more as more people move to and visit our state.
Every year, there are nearly 4,000 crashes involving wildlife, causing an estimated $80,000 in expenses. But wildlife crossings are a way to keep everyone safe. There are already about a dozen across Colorado in place or under construction.
A key component of Colorado's outdoor recreation economy and our enjoyment in the beautiful outdoors as Coloradans is our relationship to wildlife.
Now, the governor did not get into the cost for this executive order and the projects that he hopes will come from it, nor would he be able to say where that money is going to come from for now. But he did explain that he believes once those projects are in motion, they will help to not only save the state money, but residents as well. Live tonight in Idaho Springs, Sean Chitnis, covering Colorado First.
Sean, thank you.